Welcome, everyone, to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. On the run from inside, he was looking for one to be found as he stopped at the 23. Rebels offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity opportunity because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, make dynamic catches. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Looking downfield, it sucks. Makes the grab down the left side. Off and running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
The Hokies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Catch in the middle. It's Maddox. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Takes the easy completion. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Gets out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have.
Trying to keep the draw. He's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
makes the catch. It's Max. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. Got the first down. Looking for more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And you want to run the football. And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to throw. It's Suggs. Spot in the middle. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just gets rid of it, running back underneath. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. To the air. Gets it out fast. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Blue Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Just keep slinging it. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw. Backs looking for the goal line. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Duke.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back pass, it's Jennings. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch around the 50. And punt team able to sling him to the ground. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Chances away to buy time. That quarterback is doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be...
Unleashes. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg.
The Blue Devils will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They're going to run it. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Wants to throw on first down. Off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed, you can tell.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. Makes the grab. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's on target and complete. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Blue Devils are rolling down the field. Looking for a man. It's Suggs. Swings it out to the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
2nd down, they'll go to the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. The Hokies will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
To the air, it's Dallas. Under fire. Quarterback gets the first down. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation.
Oh, he just handled it poorly. It's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do it better.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give the coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Running, searching for a hole. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Blue Devils trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to power it in. They knock him down behind the line. The defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Virginia Tech, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a...
Flying down the right side. The 30. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Right on the money. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Here's the Heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Finds his tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Dropping back, it's Jennings.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
Brings up third down.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. Made a defender miss. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
He's brought down.
And the Hokies have moved it inside the 20.
Now, a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
That's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do, check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the play they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all. It's going to be it for this evening. I appreciate you stopping in and checking out the stream. We'll finish this one up doing this Natty run right here, most likely tomorrow. And then we'll get back into a little bit of our Air Force, probably on the weekend. We'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? We like to switch it up sometimes. So appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out. Peace.